Y'all ready? Good evening. I am Sarah Tones, the proud principal of Kerr High School, and I would like to welcome you to our commencement ceremony for the graduating class of 2025. At this time, please rise for the processional and remain standing for our national anthem sung by the Kerr Choir and for our Pledge of Allegiance led by our 2025 class president, Isabella Lee. please remain standing for the presentation of the colors by the Alief Hastings High School Marine Junior ROTC.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets lifted, the bombs bursting in air, came through to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing while our colors retire, and remain standing for our invocation.
Thank you, Isabella. Our invocation will now be led by Trustee Pastor Greg Patrick.
Shall we all pray? Father of all life, we stand here today thanking you for your divine presence in this place and your presence in our lives. You have been and remain a living part of our lives, and we are thankful for all that you have done. We are thankful for our parents. We're thankful for all those that have been a part within this raising of our lives. We have seen our needs met by the parents. Thankful for their teachers who have taught them unselfishly and poured into them the knowledge and their continuing growth. We are thankful for all those who have been a village of support and encouragement to them during their formative years. And now we are moving into life. They are in your hands, O God. And though they are moving, to move forward, they must move up in thee. So keep your watchful eyes upon them. Keep your hands of guidance and directing them. Keep your spirit of love and power within them. Keep your wisdom, knowledge, and understanding upon them. So if in the days of confusion or uncertainty arise, they will be able to rightly discern what is your will and your purpose. And finally, Lord, continue to move in each of them and present them a positive outlook in life and direct them to realize their dreams and aspirations. All these things we ask in your name, Jesus. Amen.
Thank you, Pastor Patrick. You may be seated. As our choir members completely find their way to their seats, families and friends, please turn your attention to the center of the Coliseum for the remainder of our ceremony. We would now like to invite our superintendent, Dr. Anthony Mays, up to introduce some of our special guests this evening and to share a few words with our graduating class.
Good evening, parents, seniors, caretakers, family, and friends. I'm your proud superintendent, Dr. Anthony Mays, and I want to officially welcome you to the Kerr High School Class of 2025 commencement ceremony. Before we begin, I would like to recognize a group of amazing individuals that support the district in a myriad of ways. Our Board of Trustees, when I call your name, will you please stand? Dr. Darlene Bro, Board President. Trustee Jennifer Key, Vice President. Trustee Rick Marino, Board Secretary. Dr. Lily Trung, Assistant Secretary. Trustee Greg Patrick. Trustee Janet Spurlock. And Trustee Ann Williams. Thank you all for what you do and what you have done and what you continue to do to support students and staff here in the Alief community. I would also like to thank my superintendent's council members. Without their support, tonight's graduation would not be possible. Would you all please stand to be recognized? To Principal Sarah Tones and your amazing team of educators, you have poured into these students over the years and have provided them the type of education that will make them a success story for years to come. Thank you for every ounce of love you have poured into these students to get them to where they are today. Would you all please, at this time, stand so we can applaud you? Students, your turn will come. Now, at this time, I do want our students to make sure that you recognize our parents, guardians, family members. Again, as they look at you with pride and joy tonight, know that their sacrifices, your sacrifices, were not in vain. The long nights and early mornings you spent with your children got them here today. And so at this time, we're asking you all to stand up so that we can show you all a little love to parents, guardians. Please stand. To the incredible class of 2025, I'm excited to be in this room full of world changers. I know that we've given you what you need to accomplish your dreams. So at this time, it's time for you to pick one of those fantastic dreams that you've nurtured here in Alief and run towards it. Leverage every moment of every day to focus and move closer to life you desire for yourselves. Whatever that life may be, you can make it happen. There isn't an obstacle that's big enough to stop you. I encourage you to visualize your success and make a plan to make life happen. What sort of life do you want to live? What sort of job do you want to have or business do you want to create? Create the solution that saves humanity. Make no doubt, Alief has prepared you to face whatever challenges await you. You have the answer, and you are the answer. You are world changers. The Alief community is filled with global problem solvers. I know that you are the truth, and some of you do too. So be bold, be courageous, and leave Alief ISD as a difference maker. Difference makers like Usi Dapo. Please stand. Usi, you get to keep standing, because I'm going to talk about you for just a little bit. Usi isn't just a strong academic, he is a passionate, creative soul whose love for music and words finds his outlet in Kerr's varsity choir through the heartfelt poetry he writes. Usi played active roles in the fitness club, the African Student Association, and he is the student ambassador for the Chick-fil-A Leader Academy. As the No Tiger Left Behind historian and an active mentor, Usi never limited his support to just those assigned to him. Again, thank you, Usi, for what you're leaving to the senior class. Now you get to sit down. Josiah Baza, please stand. Josiah is another one of our difference makers. As the crew head of the Cadre Kirk Theater Troupe, and he has been instrumental in bringing productions to life behind the scenes. Josiah is an accomplished musician who performs with Kerr's award-winning jazz band and has served as both a longtime member and officer in our varsity Cambiata Orchestra. He is a proud member of the highly selective Houston Youth Symphony and was honored with a spot on the prestigious Honors Performance Series Symphony Orchestra at Carnegie Hall, where he earned the Quincy Jones Musicianship Award. Thank you for what you're leaving us here. Our next difference maker is Oli Agundimu Oloto. Please stand. Olu has been a proud member of the Alief ISD community since elementary school. She founded the Kerr Culinary Club, organized monthly meetings, coordinated events and workshops, managed a budget, and created a vibrant, inclusive space where students can learn, share, and connect. Her leadership also shines in the Kerr Christian Fellowship Club, where she helped revitalize the organization by developing and executing a strategic plan focused on spiritual growth and community connection. Let's give another round of applause for our difference makers. Students, we are relying on you. I am relying on you. This community is depending on you. When I get old, because I'm not there yet, I will need you to take care of me. This may be taboo to say these days, but we love you and we are praying for you and nothing but the best for each and every one of you. And that's okay, because you may have some challenges as you move through this walk, but know that your Alief ISD family will be here to catch you and push you to try again whenever you experience those failures. As you prepare to leave Alief, you will make mistakes, but remember, you don't have to be perfect to be powerful or impactful. Students, if you will be venturing into the military, if we have any in the audience at this time, please stand. Thank you in advance for your service. Now this one, we might have everybody stand up. Students, if you will be continuing your education in a four-year college or four-year institution, please stand. Thank you, and congratulations to each of you. You may be seated now. It's not time yet. Go ahead and sit down. Lastly, if you plan to navigate this world as an entrepreneur after graduation, please stand. There you go. Guests, take a look around. These young men and women are our future, and their future is extremely bright. Again, let's give them one more loud round of applause. One of my favorite quotes is, "The seeds of success lie dormant in the rubble of failure." Know that your world will shrink or expand to the size of your thoughts, so think and dream big as you leave Alief. Never let anyone convince you to do otherwise. While you may experience failure, remember, failure is not final. Again, congratulations to each and every one of you as you leave Alief. I know you will continue to make us all Alief proud. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Mays. And now members of our Alief ISD board will be presenting this year's Outstanding Senior Awards. Presenting this year's Outstanding Male Student is Alief ISD School Board Trustee Janet Spurlock.
Good evening, everyone, and congratulations, class of 2025. Now, parents and friends, y'all were kind of quiet when they came in. Now, I know they don't have a basketball team or a football team that you can go to games and scream your kids' names out. So at the count of 3, scream out your kid's name. They want to hear it. 1, 2, 3, go! Yeah! There we go. Yeah! Okay. There we go. Okay. All right, we want to go home tonight. That's enough. That's enough. Okay, one more time. One more time. Okay. Seriously, seriously. All right. Now, see, that's what they needed when they were coming in. So thank you for doing that. All right. Our outstanding young man. Well, all of them are outstanding. This young man is a first-generation Vietnamese immigrant with a powerful passion for biomedical engineering and entrepreneurship. He has mastered the art of balance, excelling in rigorous coursework while shouldering family responsibilities and pursuing his entrepreneurial dreams. This young man is a standout leader in the varsity chorale, a mentor to youth through his church retreat, and the founder of his own business. Demonstrating drive, creativity, and commitment to community, Ten Dong Hong Nguyen, his resilience, vision, and inspiration distinguished him as an outstanding member of the class of 2025. Come on up and receive your reward for your hard work.
Thank you, Trustee Spurlock. And now to present this year's Outstanding Female Student is Alief ISD School Board President, Dr. Darlene Bro.
All right. This young lady has a deep passion for STEM, especially in the field of mathematics. She is the president of the Math Honor Society and serves as the designer editor for the school yearbook, showcasing both her analytical and her creative talents outside of school. This young lady tutors young minds at Mathnasium and serves as a mentor through the prestigious NASA Aerospace Engineering Program. Her leadership extends globally. She leads a Discord server connecting over 500 students worldwide in collaborative learning and STEM discussions. This young lady's dedication to leadership, service, and advocacy distinguishes her as the outstanding member of the class of 2025. Give a round of applause for Princess Iche.
Thank you, Dr. Bro. All right, at this time, please help me in this honor of welcoming this year's salutatorian for the class of 2025, Sarah Abasab.
Okay, can y'all hear me? Okay. I am the most scared person you will ever meet in your entire life. 3 years ago, I was scared that I wouldn't turn in my summer reading on time for English 1. 2 months ago, I was scared of going bankrupt because of how much money I was spending on Taco Bell. And not even 5 seconds ago, I was scared that I would throw up on the first word of my speech. This is a pretty generalized version of my experience, but the gist of it is that I grew up fearing anything that wasn't perfect. Unfortunately for me, nothing I did was ever perfect. 10-year-old me was never smarter than my sister. 12-year-old me was never social enough to make friends. And come time freshman year, I was scared to fail and disappoint my parents. People always told me fear was a bad thing. I needed to be courageous to be admirable. I needed to be fearless to make it in this world. It took me all 4 years of high school to realize that isn't true. Courage isn't not being scared. No one is ever without fear. It's caring enough to be scared and doing it anyway. Fortunately, I was never scared alone. To my sisters, Hannah and Liana, you are the first friends I ever had and the most constant love in my life. Thank you for being my first home. You have shaped me, loved me, and grounded me in ways that I can never begin to repay. To my friends, Mohammed Anas, Isaiah Lopez, Adriana Loss, Luis Renteria, Feliz de Jesus, Shirley Doan, Faisal Salama, and Tracy Wynn, thank you for teaching me that being myself is enough. Thank you for showing me that chaos, laughter, and loyalty can be constant. To my teachers, every single one ever, thank you for every late-night email reply, every office hour, and every small word of encouragement that became a lifeline. And to my parents, thank you for every sacrifice, every ride, every prayer, every meal, and every moment you believed in me when I couldn't believe in myself. ماما وبابا بحبكن قد الدنيا وما كان فينا أعمل شي بدونكن. شكراً لكل شيء أنتوا عملتوه بحياتي. For every sacrifice I saw, for every sacrifice I saw, and everyone I never noticed, for all the times you were my strength when I didn't have my own. And maybe that's what fear really is. Love that grows so big, it spills over. I'm scared because I care. I'm scared because I've been given things in my life that I never want to lose. And if I've learned anything, it's that if your dreams don't scare you, your dreams aren't big enough. Fear doesn't mean you're unprepared. It means that you're reaching for something that matters. I am the most scared person you will ever meet in your entire life. But funnily enough, it isn't attending a top 20 university or double majoring that scares me. I'm scared that one day I'll no longer hear Leah's laughter whenever I make an unfunny joke, or Abigail's reassurance when we're the only two people left in the car, or Amen and Nyla's stories when they stay at school for me despite having off campus, or Erica's consolation whenever I feel like I'm not enough. I'm scared that one day I'll stop calling my mom, or talking to my sisters, or seeing my dad. I'm scared of losing friendships, I'm scared of God, and I'm scared of not being happy. But those things are okay. Because fear, when you stop fighting it, becomes the proof that you're alive. It means that you care. It means that something matters enough to you that you're afraid to lose it. Fear is not your weakness. Fear is your compass. And sometimes, the strongest thing you can do is to keep on going, even when your hands are shaking. No matter what happens or what I stand to lose, I'm not scared of forgetting the blessings that I've been given in my life. Even when we don't call, I'll think about my mom. Even when I leave for college, I know I'll always be reminded of my sisters. Even if I don't see him every day, I'll always love my dad. And Leah, Abigail, Amen, Nyla, and Erica, part of my heart will always belong to you. For my parting words to the class of 2025, live every day of your life scared to lose something, and live every day of your life with the people and the things worth being scared for. Congratulations on graduating, and thank you for an amazing year.
Thank you, Sarah. All right, next up, let's give a warm welcome to this year's valedictorian, Manar Al-Gaburi.
First off, I would like to apologize if it sounds like I'm out of breath or I'm rushing. I'm just really nervous. But more than that, I'm incredibly honored and grateful to be standing here today as your valedictorian. Thank you to everyone who has come to celebrate us, the class of 2025. Thank you to all the staff, families, friends, and loved ones. Today is not just about those on the stage, but about everyone here in this Coliseum. Now I'll be honest, I've been dreading this moment and the speech. For those who don't know, I worked hard for this rank because of a small bet. A bet I made with my brother 4 years ago. My brother graduated from Kerr back in 2022. He was a senior when I was a freshman. We were bickering about something I can't even remember at this point. But I do remember one thing. We made a deal that if I graduate with a higher rank than he, I would get $20. Yes, I did all of this for $20. But what started out as a bet became something more. It became a goal. It didn't matter how tired I was, how long the nights felt, or how many times I wanted to give up. I was going to get that $20. And I'm standing here today smiling because I pushed through and made it happen. With all the bickering and arguments I had with my brother growing up, and though he won most of the times, I can finally say I beat you. I would also love to say thank you for everything you have done for me. Though it feels weird saying this part out loud, I hope that I made how thankful I am for you through my actions. Honestly though, he should have known him losing this bet was coming, because if I set my mind to something, I make it happen no matter what detours I have to make to get there. To everyone graduating with me, even if I didn't get the chance to know you personally, I want to say whatever your $20 is, whatever dream or motivation you're holding on to, chase it. It doesn't matter how big or small it may seem. Set your goal, fight for it, and don't let go, even if you're filled with fear. There were nights I stayed up so late, I'd see the sun before I see it sleep. There were full-blown all-nighters, moments where I felt like my body was giving up, and yes, literal nosebleeds from stress, but I kept going. And if I could do that, you could too. When things were hard, whether it was personal or academic, I had people I could rely on. I want to thank my best friend, Jenny Nguyen, for simply being there. Whether it was something random she said that made me laugh, or just sitting there in silence, it meant everything. Just so you know, I would never forget the inside joke we have of a certain fish. To Kwa Nguyen and Mirab Arif, thank you for being by my side when I needed it the most. To Mrs. Volkova and Mrs. Strand, you made me feel seen, human, and capable in ways no test or grade ever could. Thank you for teaching me more than just lessons from a textbook. To my sister, my other half, thank you for being the calm to my chaos, even if we drove each other crazy sometimes. Thank you for all the late night talks and giggling sessions, though Dad hated them. Lastly, this goes without saying, I want to thank my parents. I would love to say thank you for everything, but you have given me even more than that. Thank you for giving up parts of yourselves so we can thrive. شكراً لياً ضحيتوا بنفسكم على مودي وعلى إخواني. شكراً لما تمسكتوا بنفسكم حتى إذا حسيتوا إن ما تقدرون بعد. شكراً. أشكر ربي كل يوم إنه أنت أهلي. ماما، بابا. إن شاء الله يعطيني القوة عند أبقيكم فخورين. To everyone in the class of 2025, thank you for being part of this journey. Whether we spoke every day or never at all, know that I'm proud of each and every one of you. Because even if it took staying up all night, crying through the hard moments, or fighting through anxiety, we made it. We're here. Let this be a reminder. Success isn't always about being first. Sometimes it's about pushing through. Congratulations to us all. Thank you.
Thank you, Minar. Good evening once again, families, faculty, friends, and most importantly, our graduating class of 2025. Tonight, we are here together to close one chapter and open another. Take a moment, look around, and soak in the love, support, and pride that is filling this space. It is for you, and you've earned every second. 1 year ago, I was sitting on this stage, Thinking about this moment, I knew I would be standing here at this podium speaking to you, the class of 2025, my first graduating class as the principal of Kerr High School. And I was nervous. All year, I've been thinking about what I was going to say to you. How would I use this moment, this last one I have with you? What could I possibly say that would make an impact? And as I continued to think about it, I could not help but think back to the last time I gave a graduation speech. I was 18. I was standing in front of my peers, my family, my community. And honestly, no idea what I said. My guess is you won't remember what I say either. But what I do remember is what the moment felt like. The nervous energy on the gym floor, much like today, the stands filled with people that had poured into us through the years, and everyone in the space so incredibly proud of what had been accomplished, but also a little sad because everything was about to change. Like many of you, I was a first-generation college student, and I was embarking on a journey that I had not been given a map for. I had no idea what I was doing, but I knew it was time for change. Part of me could not wait to move on. Part of me could not imagine my days filled with people and places other than the ones I had walked with through all of it to this point. Bottom line, I was nervous. A lot like I was a year ago, sitting on this stage, but what 18-year-old didn't know and didn't understand was the power in that feeling. Nervous isn't something to fear, it's something to channel. It means that what you are facing matters to you, and you care about the outcome. No matter what is in store for you next, there will be a day when you are going to face something that makes you nervous, something unfamiliar and hard, something you're going to wonder if you can accomplish. And when that moment comes, you're not going to remember the words from today. But my hope for you is that you will remember there is a little corner of Alief rooting for you. There is a group of people, many of whom are in this space today, that know what you have, that you have what it takes, and they believe in you. Because you are a Kerr Tiger. You have had to dig in, find your grit. You have navigated an educational journey unlike any other. You have stayed focused when it counted. You have balanced extracurriculars, accelerated academics, and your life outside of school. You have given to others and created community because you understand the impact of being the difference that makes the difference. Kerr Tigers understand that success comes from knowing how to balance freedom and responsibility. That freedom isn't just breaking away from rules, it's choosing your path forward even when it makes you nervous. That the only way to enjoy true freedom is to take responsibility for our own actions and the impact they have on others. It is understanding that our greatest strength lies in our connections to each other. True success isn't individual, it's shared. We are more than our achievements. We are how we treat others, how we show up, how we listen, how we serve. Some will tell you that strength is in independence, but what I hope you have taken from your time with us is that real strength is interdependence. It's asking for help when you need it. It's building community, and it's knowing that even the fiercest tiger hunts as part of a pack. Freedom without connection is isolation. Responsibility without love is pressure. As you chase your dreams, don't lose sight of the balance. Class of 2025, you are stepping out into a world that is fast and loud and unpredictable, but you are ready. You have the eye of the tiger. You have proven that you are resilient and focused. You know what it means to balance freedom and responsibility. You are not leaving Kerr with just a diploma. You are leaving with a story of persistence, purpose, and pride. Congratulations, class of 2025. We love you. And now, the moment you've been waiting for, the presentation of our graduates. Graduates, please rise. Superintendent Mays and board members, I am pleased to certify these graduating seniors of Kerr High School. They have completed all requirements for graduation set forth by the state of Texas and the Alief Independent School District. Graduates, please move those tassels from right to left. You may be seated. Our first row of graduates, go ahead and stand and make your way to the stage. Our graduates' names tonight will be read by our counselors, Danae Akil and Sherry Ayamu.
Okay, everybody ready? Sarah Abisab, top 10 graduate. Ali Omar Abu Ashur. Diego Acosta. No, he's first. Thank you. Rogelio David Aguilar. Jessica Stephanie Aguilar Vasquez. Khadijah Amira Ahmed. Jonathan Ahanel. Christian Aka Capriel. Shadrach Oluwatimi Lurun Akinkumi. Top 10 grad, Manar El Jaburi. Adrian Alice. Valeria Alvarado. Top 10 grad, Muhammad Anas. Mirab Arif. Josiah Baiza. Ana Victoria Balbuena Maldonado. Justin Hilo Bond. Okay. Trishol Bunnick. Herman Andrew Browning. Lena Pui. Gideon Matthew Kadungog. Gerson Campos Vasquez. Samantha Patricia May Casey. Ashley Chavez Carrillo. Ramin Chaudhry. Top 10 grad Hugh Trung Chu. Lynette Campagnoni. Christopher Curtis. Usi Vusiese Dapo. Felice Lim De Jesus. Sofia Renata De Leon. Lucas Delgado. Frenzy Keisha Desai. Gemma Dietzel. Nak Din. Jennifer Fan Doe. Top 10 grad Shirley Doan. Rebecca Ed Anna Draper. Top 10 grad Princess Ifoma Eche. Sochi Ebune. Farida Ekisola Salau. Chimibuka Gabriel. Olivia Citlali Garcia. Jonathan Alexander Gomez. Travis Marcellus Geary. Sarah Amina Garouj. Rihanna Geis. Germany Gidry. Netula Harisgama. Camila Haro. Aruj Hashmi. Tiffany Hernandez. Lizzie Belan Hernandez Munoz. Matthew Tiante Hill. Yana Hinojos. Ethan Van Ho. Madison Ho. Tin Ho. Christine Hong. Warren Dang Hong. Iris Huang Dugan. Miguel Angel Hueso Moreno. Jessica Wynn. Nat Wynn. Sadhamba Joyce. Isaac Juarez. Faith Capo. Ryan Kahn. Shanza Khan. Viet La. Leslie Lisette Guevara. Isabella Caitlin Lestratz. Aiden Lee. Andy Lee. Isabella Lee. Cami Quay Lee. Nee Lee. Stephen Lee. Daniela Isabel Lee. Liao. Van Lee In. L'Oreal Jade Long. Isaiah Lopez. Kevin Liu. Anthony Loom. Johnny Loom. Top 10 grad Min Ann Loom. Hey. Fat Chum Loom. Tony Loom. Wei Lee.
Mai. Madison Adriana Martinez Coronado. Tanya Jocelyn Molina. Amen B. Moreta. Nathan Munoz. Ikra Naveed. Anthony No. Abigail Wynn. Alex Wynn. Calvin Nutiang Wynn. Christine Tram On Wynn. Connie Harvey Wynn. Damita Wynn. Emily Wynn. Harold T. Yang Wynn. Jenny Wynn. Jessica Kahn Wynn. Johnson Wynn. Jonathan and Kiet Wynn. Jonathan Wee Wynn. Joseph Wynn. Top 10 graduate Justin Tin Wynn. Kavion Wynn. Lauren Bao-An Wynn. Mai Tan Wynn. Olivia Kasha Wynn. Top 10. Top 10 graduate, Patricia On Wynn. Fong Bao Wynn. Taylor Tung Nguyen. Tin Nguyen. Tiffany Lu Nguyen. Tina Nguyen. Tracy Nguyen. Tuyette Maria Nguyen. Victor Nguyen. Viet Nguyen. Soon Fu Nguyen. Israela Niazi. Kayla Chukwu Benedict Niji. Bukola Enioluwa Angundare. Oluwakibati Ogundumi Oluto. Chinachuram Paula Ojuku. Ehi Azeli Okoje. Oluwanufemi Oladesu. Boluwatife Olatunji. Trust Oke Omorui. Caleb Onaga. Chinaza Rejoice Onyaba. Celeste Oval Ortiz. Rebecca Demilola Oniyi. Victoria Pacheco. Guillermo Palacios. Ivana Para Ospania. Tanisha Meyer Kumar Patel. Fernando Jesus Perez. Hung Pham. My Pham. Tina Kim Yuen Pham. Tommy Wang Fan. Sharon Naomi Piedrasanta. Top 10 graduate Alicia Jaren Rahman. Lindsay Racinos. Luis Renteria. Iris Grace Ressler. Sebastian Robles. Alejandro Emmanuel Rodriguez. Maria Jose Ruiz Garcia. Faisal Salama. Owen Fernando Salgado Gonzalez. Diego Efren Salgado. Angelo Santiago Torres. Joel Santos. Sophia Salcedo. LeMay Lamb Sheets. Aran Shoai. Alejandra Silva. Shelby Smart. Cameron Denise Ray Spence. They're gonna yell for you. Sarah Tattoo. Sang Tatch. Cindy Kim Tai. Lisa Tai. Marvin Angel Tobar. Ashley Tran. Boyce Wangan Tran. Jenny Tao Tran. Katie Wynn Tran. Nam Tran. Christina True. Chloe T. Ann Tu. Iris Valdez. Beyonce Alexandra Vallecillo. Maybelith Vasquez Alfaro. Saul Vasquez. Cindy Vu. Han Vu. Hui Vuong. Nyla Deborah Whiteside. Rakaya Chioma Yakubu. Landon Yang. Dylan Zayela. Yanni Zhao. Yanni Zhao. Yanni Zhao. Yani Zhao.
Please rise. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to present to you the Kerr graduating class of 2025. At this time, if the stadium can rise for the singing of our alma mater and recessional, parents and guests, please remain in the stands until our graduates has exited the Coliseum floor. Our graduates will meet you outside after the recessional. Thank you.
Loyalty